I don't think I ever went. Well, I think I went live on here one time. I just want to tell everybody, man, I'm going to start going live. I'm going to start doing more. You go through seasons where you have to find yourself and find God realistically in every atmosphere and every temperature of your life. You can spend so much time pouring into people and spend so less time receiving to to be able to be filled up. And a lot of times God will put you in a place of isolation where you only can deal with him. And that's really where I've been. It's been a very silent place, a very different place, but it's been a place that I needed, a place where I know that God is. And I've been dealing with things that are, sometimes you can go through life and things can kind of surface or things you thought you dealt with. And that's all I've been doing, just dealing with me and kind of like having myself getting out of like a pity party and rebuking um, the old me that has tried to live for so long to walk into the new season in which God has designed for my life. And I believe that so many of us have to not be afraid to confront ourselves in whatever season that we're in, because the trick of the devil is to take control of your mental. And if he can take control of your mind, he has access to your life and your decision making. And so, what better way than to find yourself in the presence of God? And that means even if you got to cry it out, pray it out, whatever it looks like, but just spend that time with God. Those hidden things, those secrets will no longer have access to your life. They will no longer take control of your life. But you have to be able to be honest and be authentic with you, with God, and deal with it. It's painful sometimes. It's very isolated, like type vibe. I guess it's like Moses in the wilderness for 40 years. However long it takes, let God be God. Sometimes we don't sit long enough for God to teach us, for God to show us, for God to dwell within us. And I know for me, I spent so many of my years of life trying to help the world, and I wasn't being replenished. Um, but also, when my son was born, there were things that I didn't realize that I still had hidden inside of me. And a lot of times God exposed those things. And you got to be okay with the exposure so that the healing can take place. And that's what I've been going through, a healing process. So give yourself some grace to heal. Give yourself also some grace to be exposed so that God can reveal the things, because sometimes those hidden things can block you from the presence of God and block you from purpose. And also those people that you've been holding on to can block you because they're not a part of the season that God is ushering you in. And sometimes we're holding on to things that are no longer designed or set up for our lives to move forward. And sometimes you don't move forward because you're holding on to the things that will taint the blessing and the promise of God on your life. And that's why a lot of times you have to ask God to reveal the hidden things inside of you and God to search you, to remove the things that you don't understand and remove the things that you forgot. And any seeds that were planted, ask God to deliver those seeds out of your life. I'm telling you, I'm doing that now. And it's been painful, it's been lonely, it's been tearful. Um, Sometimes you feel like your life is a curse, but it's not a curse. Nowhere near it. You just got to trust and believe that God is delivering you for the greater. All right? So I'm going to go live more. Talk to y'all later.